Alright, today we're going to try a game demo. We are going to be trying out Scarlet Nexus. I didn't hear anything about this. It's just the latest thing that Microsoft is trying to shill to me. And, looks like that good old anime Weibo shit. I don't know. Who made this, anyway? I'm not even sure. I downloaded it without even seeing who fucking made this damn thing. It's Bandai. Bandai Namco. Alright, they do alright games. Maybe there's some hope for this demo. Let's have a look. I did that Fast and Furious Crossroads game. No, bro. No. They did Code Vein. That's what this was reminding me of. Code Vein. This literally looks so fucking similar to Code Vein, bro. Let's get into this. I hadn't even heard about this fucking game, honestly, before I saw the demo. So I select one of the characters. Alright. Unlike 80% of young adult males in America, I'm going to pick the boy. It's weird that Xbox gets an exclusive demo and I don't hear a fucking thing about it, bro. Only on the Xbox do I hear about it. Literally on my Xbox. Oh, you're gonna confirm the tutorial closed? That's so weird.
This is the final trial. I have to be ready. If I can complete this assignment, I'll be a member of the OSF. Soon, I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come
OSF,
true.
the old salty fuckers. I definitely want to be part of that clan, bro. Oh, she's so fine. Low-key, this thing is like spookier than anything in Resident Evil 8. And I'm just saying that because Resident Evil 8 ain't even scary, bro.
Come on.
I'm a psychic. I think that was the whole gimmick of this. We're psychic anime.
Here we go. All right.
So I'm just going to be over here flinging things at people from a distance. The sword is purely ceremonial. I don't even need the sword. Unless I can enhance it with psychic powers. I don't know how useful a jump is.
We did it.
Wow. I did it. Oh my god, the wub step.
There's a chance she
We're
would know
wubbing now,
something about her.
boys. Is that just still... I'll never understand Japanese cool, man. Is wub step still really cool out there or something? We're taking it back to Mortal Kombat, boys. We're just back punching right now. Right here, back punch. Stop. Back punch.
Let's keep this up.
There we go. It's like a little weird because it like locks you in camera-wise, but it doesn't really track your
The
character
instructor
at all
always said
towards
the most
them.
dangerous thing is being careless.
It's not the most efficient way.
Come on.
Okay, what? This game be a little cheesy, my boys. For a hack and slasher, it's kind of annoying how you lock on, but you kind of just blast through them. Like, your directional movement while locked onto them is still pretty rigid. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just flew past them right there. See, it is a little weird. It's like I want to break out into combos, but it's not quite there.
Here we go. All right.
Alright. Maybe I'm getting the hang of it. A little bit.
We did it.
Increases the amount of times it can be used consecutively, chaining together a rush, follow-up attack, and another in succession allows you to do so. It just extrapolates the damage by continuing to do it. But really, you're just looping the same combo
I do
over and
everything
over
I learned
again.
from my training.
Oh, I'm stuck behind this car. Jesus. This shit kind of reminds me of Onigiri. Let's see if this gets any more complicated. Because at a base level, it just seems pretty simplistic. Code Vein was Dark Souls inspired, I kind of remember that. But really, it was just a hack and slasher, bro. They say Dark Souls inspired, that just means hack and slash. You just hack and slash, you roll and slash at things. Game producer and director worked on the Tales series, so Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Symphonia. It does kind of feel like those. Objects or persons connected with red lines represent a big part in the visuals and key art of the game, so it's kind of like the theme. The red is really the theme, Scarlet Nexus. In the game, while the others invade merely to consume human brains, humanity has already developed a system to forecast their invasion, comparing them to natural disasters that humans need to coexist with. So we're like a police force. Like, it always comes down to it, isn't it? We're a fucking anime police force. Once again. Aren't we an eclectic bunch of characters? No, we're pretty traditional. Big guy, Our little shonen, and then the tiny chick, who's invariably going to be the most powerful.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers.
His power.
That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Join my Discord, bro. Let me give you the server key.
Others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal.
Others.
That's all.
They're othering them. They
Understood.
just call them others. Is that is definitely not a placeholder. They just couldn't think of another name, I guess. Well, I guess it's supposed to be about connection. So at some point in the game, I expect you'll see red or something. There'll be red lines connecting you and the monsters. Scarlet Nexus. You'll unite in the Nexus, and you'll be like, the monsters are just like us, man. They're exactly the same as us, except they destroyed everything, and we live in squalor because they exist now.
Talk to share information.
Why don't we attack it with pyrokinesis?
Oh, why don't we?
Thanks, Nabi.
Connecting through SAS hurts and feels angry, but it really feels like
So they kind of just carry my effects for me. Swing the fucking ladder. Jesus, it's as dramatic to throw a two-step ladder as it is to throw a fucking bus.
Fire! You got this!
Like, I should just fling a ladder without a charge, but you gotta... Wow. GTA no friction physics right there, bro. That seems a little gratuitous. The protagonist is gonna feel really bad when he finds out they're just like other humans or something. They're all the humans that died and they get converted into the Scarlet Nexus. Light this bitch on fire.
Nice.
Feel the burn. Gonna take him back to 2016. My boy's gonna feel the burn right now. Do I have to finish him off? Okay. I mean, I feel like that's just so brutal and not unnecessary. I get that you're a shonen and you have anger issues or whatever. It helps power you up, but there's no need to tear the monster limb from limb. Watch, just look. Gotta get your anger issues out. Oh, he smote him that time. He said, no, fuck you, bro. You don't even get a special ending. Yeah, I've never been really into these JRPG hallway squad games, you know? The only one I really liked was Star Ocean, and I think that was purely down to aesthetic. Because I loved space, I loved the concept of going out into space, and I'm not going to spoil what happens in the series. You should just play it. It is cheesy, though. They're all very cheesy. So some items, wow. Some items split, I guess.
Your power is really great.
Your power is so great. You're such an anime protagonist. I'd love for you to be my shonen.
We did it.
That's why they call me Sama, baby. Y and B? What is that? Oh. Oh. Okay, I should have aimed that. But I guess I have like a tiny little gun girl just hidden in my pocket. We should all have tiny gun girls hidden in our pockets.
I can hit it.
Perish in flame. Yeah, I'm getting into it. If he's gonna be a violent psychopath, I might as well just go along for the ride, right? Oh, there's no like wall bounce. That's one thing I hate a little bit about JRPGs, especially these corridor ones. Everything's just so static. Like the world's very, very static here. There is a little bit of flavor, and it's real. The only flavor in the world is really just things I can throw. And a little bit of garbage and detritus. Sclerokinesis? Am I gonna give him scoliosis right now? Let's do it. Put on my power armor right there.
Now die. It's over.
I mean, it looks flashy.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
It does look flashy, but I don't feel like I'm the one putting out all the flashiness. I feel like the flashiness is more a direct effect of the animations being really blown out rather than me doing anything truly spectacular right now.
This place is incredible.
So don't be too impressed, lads.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
I'm in Girls' Last Tour. Oh my god.
That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Guys.
Our platoon's headsets are all
Oh lol.
Sorry.
I don't care about the teachings at all. Now
Yeah,
they keep
that
it
naturally
secret
how
like
you just
this,
become a
you
priest.
hardly ever see people
It's like
coming
preacher.
solo from the church anymore.
Let me guess. The church
What's that
believes
drone
that the
doing?
red energy connects us all. And that's what we're going to find
They
out.
found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain.
Crows.
So they sniffed us out.
The press.
The press.
Guys, the crows won't make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
I told you, we're just a superhero police force.
The city vision
Just policing
projectors
others when they
broken.
get out of
They're
hand,
pretty,
you know?
but kinda
Going,
scary.
oppressing the others.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
Even though we have the same Scarlet Nexus, you know, we come from the same red and stuff. How dare we other them like this in front of the press? Upper level construction, yes, I would definitely like to go there. I'm sure it's very different to lower level construction, you know?
Souls returned.
So you'll throw either single objects or objects that'll break into two. But the ones that break into two require more of your energy to do. I mean, it's almost like, why wouldn't you do that one every single time? Why even do just the regulars? They do significantly less damage. You harden your body and render enemy attacks ineffective. That's what it does. I give myself scoliosis. Oh, shit.
I need you, Gemma.
Oh! Get wrecked, scrub.
Here we go.
This camera just goes like... that's a little annoying. It goes fucking out of control, even though I'm locked onto this guy whenever I fling something. It's like it can't decide between following him or following the thing I'm flinging. It wants to get them both in frame, and it leads to some impossible camera angles, bro. Just fucks up your line of sight so hard. Gemma Garrison. That is such a comic book name for that girl.
Leave it to me.
That was impressive.
No, she just gets wet every time I do something decent. This is such a shonen fantasy game, bro. Those are the ones I need. See, they do like 6 times the damage, bro, of a regular throwing one, and they stun him. Look how stunned he is. My character just keeps getting lost in the sauce of this camera, dude. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Don't tell me this has a dating simulator in it. I have noticed that all my powers have been from little anime girls. So maybe this is partially a dating simulator too? I have no clue.
Yeah.
How am I gonna torture it? Nope, just smiting. Why did I tear that first one limb from limb, bro? I'm just smiting everyone now, but... It's like that first one fucked my mother or something, dude. I wanted to kill it. I wanted to destroy it.
Can hit it. Next.
That was brilliant.
Oh, you're so amazing. Oh, God, lavish me in praise. I'm the ultimate gamer. Now, where does the ultimate gamers need elevators? Of course, elevator scenes. Nothing better.
I've been using Brain Talk since I was a cadet, but it still makes me uneasy sometimes.
Brain talk, get on it, bro.
I worry that someone might hear everything I'm thinking.
That won't happen. It's not telepathy.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
no,
hearing
it
other
certainly
people's
won't
thoughts
happen.
either. Don't worry.
This game wants to have everything. It wants to have the feed in it, too. You got someone over here reading your feed.
Now die. Isolate them.
Do it!
There's essentially nothing a single enemy can do to you. You can just keep them in such a state of stun lock that they can never respawn. Unless they're a boss type. Already, at the very beginning, I can keep them in a state of stun lock where they cannot respawn. I might be a little too powerful. But I think I'm at the prologue of the game is the thing. I don't think I'm like actually far into the game. I think the demo is the prologue.
Hey.
So we don't get actual cutscenes. No, we're
you
just
hear
gonna get
something?
picture bumps. Oh my
Good
god.
instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No.
This is a
Wait.
very common thing for
This
anime
is a
games
major
too.
record.
I don't know if it's the manga
A
presentation
major
or if
bumper
it's
has
just
appeared at the
fucking
objective.
laziness.
This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
But hold out. Do I look like a rookie, bro?
Bobby, look alive!
I'm a vet of this circuit. Its weak point is exposed. Hit it for massive damage. Whoever does this scoliosis, that's who I need to develop a relationship with. Looks like we're going for that Bara, boys. This is it right here. He just walked into his own demise right there. I feel like I made that a little harder than it needed to be. Yeah, no, we already finished this, but thanks for coming in and stealing my kill, bro. Good on you, man. The oral cigarettes, Dream and Drive. Awesome, just so I can get DMCA'd, right, when I'm playing your fucking demo. Thank you, guys. Congratulations, you can get a special item for the full game. The item you get depends on your progression in the demo, so please keep your demo data. Huh. Okay, that's cool. See, I knew they would do something like that. Okay, so I only played one person's story. So I'm going to play the girl's story now. Maybe it's different. And then we will give an overall review of what I think of this game. Kasane Randall, scouted by OSF. Well, let's get a little look at their background. I kind of skipped his background. Yuito Sumeragi. He comes from a great family who are descendants of the founding fathers. Cheerful and optimistic, he's a young boy with an unwavering and kind heart. Having had his life saved by the OSF when he was young, he was inspired to join the OSF as a volunteer to be able to save others. Fights close quarters with a combination of sword attacks and psychokinesis. So, he's your anime protagonist, born into the life. Military boy, he's Eren, essentially, with less anger. Kasane Randall. Scouted by the OSF, she was an elite cadet at the academy, always on the top of her class. So it's, what the fuck is her name? So she's Mikasa. That's who she is. Why did I think Misa? She's Mikasa, essentially. Top of her class, cool, rational, and different. The only person she's opened up to is her adoptive sister, extremely loyal to her, and she'll do anything for her sister. She's had some heartbreak, lads. She's seen some things. It's not innocent behind those scarlet eyes.
I hope I'm in the same platoon as Naomi.
Oh, I gotta protect my sister.
Thinking about it now won't do me any good. I have to focus.
I have to focus on the mission at hand. Can't let my sister
As
down.
long as I'm calm.
Gotta stay calm, even-headed. Can't let romance get in the way of my mission to other people. Professionally. For fame and money.
It's done. Next.
Oh. She's a little bit faster, too. Actually, her attacks are less committal than the other guys. I guess it's just the nature of her using her fucking psychokinesis for everything, right? I feel like I'm attacking more. I'm getting more damage output out of her, bro. She might be a better character. Generally, games, hack and slashes are about DPS. She might just be the DPS god of this game. She has better range, too. Just the nature of this game and how you move around the arena, I feel like the character with better range on their melee attack is going to do a lot better. Even if you're playing on a harder mode, you're essentially playing on an easier mode by using this person over the other guy. He can throw like 5 or 6 on a full charge of psychic. She can only really get 2 or 3, maybe. Yeah, look how much more she used right there. So we have our smart nerdy guy, and then we have the lollipop. We went back to the pit right here. The jazzy pit, the jazz pit.
No real others come out here. It's the perfect place to train cadets.
God, this guy's
When
such a
your power gets
racist.
as
He's a
strong
true
as mine.
believer. He's gonna make it far in this police force.
Do you mean the press?
They're probably after little Miss Randall. She's a hero that saves civilians.
Oh,
No.
how
Kodama
dare
prison
you
is in
save
a restricted
civilians?
area
How dare you
farther
do
in.
the right thing and have
They're
moral
probably here for
principles? This is
ours.
Dick's problem.
I can
Am I
find the
supposed to
water
hate the
attack.
press
Are
for
you
like
okay?
wanting to let people
He's what
know
makes it hard to move.
about monster fights? Like, bro, we're fighting intergalactic monster beings. Like, I'm sure people would want to know what the fuck's going on.
Keep up. Kasane, the enemy is.
The enemy is in need of an execution. Yes, I understand. Oh my god.
Move.
They both do this. Say they just both are terrible people.
It's done. try
I love when
something
people
rare.
use fire and electricity as
You
different
didn't need me.
powers. When they're just expressions of the same fucking laws of physics. Really interesting. This game is decent. But I can't really give it more praise than that. It's decent. It is a game, and I'm sure you could have fun for one playthrough. I don't know how much replay value there will be in this game system now. Oh, Jesus. She's even more violent than he is. And has more John Woo in her, too.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Give it to me, Arashi.
It won't go easy.
Arashi Spring. That sounds like a fucking rapper name or something, bro. Sounds like she's got an album coming out this summer. Arashi Spring.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Oh my god.
I suppose that was pretty good.
The enemy is stunned.
I feel
Now
terrible
die.
for this. This guy can't even... He couldn't even do anything. It's like a ram just came wandering into the field and we all jumped him for being a
Nice
fucking
job.
ram, dude. Who is this? Who am I looking at? Oh, this is us. Okay. I gotta say, I like this aesthetic. This is a pretty cool aesthetic right here. It's kind of what it was all about, honestly. I think it was designed with the concept of these red tassels and the face thing. God, I feel so fucking clunky walking down those stairs. Your movement speed is way too jacked up for that shit.
Wow. Major others are others that killed OSF members in the past.
Okay.
Yes. Here it comes.
So they're the ones we can't just punk,
We'll be
essentially.
there in
They're
a
the
few
ones
minutes.
who
Just
stood
hold
up
on.
and fought back against our oppression.
Don't overdo it, Kasane. Shiden, follow her.
Yeah, you don't want to have a murder live on press, you know, live on the news. Just want to beat him up a little so that he knows his place. This game has some
we're
weird
talking.
connotations, man. Some
Hope you're
weird
ready to see how
undertones.
strong I am.
See, she definitely puts out more damage in one time. But you can just pepper them with thrown shit when you're the guy. You're more of a ranged attacker.
Nice.
And this arena's much more forgiving. I don't have to have him directly under stuff.
Show me what you got.
Are you okay, Kasane?
Easy. That was easy,
Did we
easy,
do it?
easy.
This thing is tough.
But I'm tougher. I'm the baddest bitch.
How do you feel? You must be tired.
You don't say anything
Your first victory
because
on
you're
your
a strong,
first
empowered
deployment.
woman.
Isn't that
Your actions
satisfying?
speak for yourself.
Captain
Arashi Spring.
We're about to do a full sweep for others.
We're about to
Looking
do a
forward to
full
seeing all
album
you
this
reporters
summer.
there.
It's gonna be litty titty, guys. Gonna have Drake on it. We're gonna have The Rock.
Oh, they're finally
We're gonna have the Jonas Brothers.
Let's go back to Suo, everyone.
If I had to give my first impressions, I would say it seems like a decent game. If you're interested in the characters, maybe you'll enjoy it more. They seem pretty straightforward, anime archetype-ish. I don't know. It really depends where you take your story on that. In terms of gameplay elements, it's alright. It's alright. I've played a lot smoother hack and slashers. It's really just a mix 'em up. It's more of a beat 'em up than a hack and slasher. You gotta just mix up your powers, really. You have some cooldown anime characters, I guess. Your anime girls, typical Genshin Impact, Fate Order style. I don't know. On first impressions, I would say it's worth a play. It'll probably be worth a single playthrough. However, I don't know how much variety this gameplay style will offer in multiple playthroughs. Will I play this game when it comes out? We'll see what the buzz is. That's what I gotta give this. If I have a scale, it's either a yes, no, or we'll see if there's buzz. And on this one, we're gonna see if there's buzz. If there's buzz when it comes out, I'll play the whole damn thing in 1 or 2 nights. Anyway, that's it for Scarlet Nexus, the demo. Thanks for stopping in, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm live here or I'm live on Twitch, whichever you prefer. And y'all have a great rest of your day. Take care.